Hello everyone, my name is Monique. In this video I will show you how I made this beautiful portrait art using the technique of string art. Okay, so let's get started. And this is the result of the string art portrait of my own photo. In some of the materials, as you see here, nails, hammer, pliers, um, thread snips, glue, and the wood flake, of course. And I also use the UV light and in a gel nail polish that you will see how I used it. And also the crochet cotton thread, of course. I have the drawing of my picture here. I started punching holes just to guide me where to put the nails. Okay, so I'm nailing here. It took me some time because there are many holes there. The picture is not, it's not too big, but it's not too small either. It's like about 9 by 8 or 9 by 6 inches. Okay, so I'm gonna be removing the paper now. So if you see the logo in the middle, is because I have an Amazon store. I sell personalized gifts like bracelets, rings, engravings on metal, and many more customized gifts. I will leave the link below just in case if you want to take a look what I have available there. No problem. You're welcome to see my Amazon store. Okay, let's continue here. So now I have the final, you know, um with all the nails on the wood. Now I'm gonna start with the first color, which is the skin color, the pink, for the face. And I created this kind of, it's like a pen barrel that I'm using here. I empty, the ink of the pen, and I'm using this, which is going to be much easier for me. The first one that I did, I used my fingers and my hands, and they were hurting a lot. So this is much easier. Now I completed the first level. Okay, because these go by layers. So the first layer has been completed of the face. Now I'm continuing here with the eyebrows and using the color black. And it's still, using this pen, which is very nice because instead of, it's like a drawing or it's like a painting, but instead of, ink coming out of the pen, is thread. Isn't that amazing? Okay, and I'm using this clip, to help me to secure the string at the end of each layer. Okay, I completed the eyebrows. Now, the next step is to go with the eyes. Okay, so I'm putting inside the barrel the white string, and I will continue with the sclera, which is the white part of the eye. Perfect. I need to tie several knots, maybe 2 knots, and then continue with this process. The first one, this is the second one though. This is the second artwork that I do with using this string art technique, which I think is very nice. But it took me a very long hours creating this piece of art. But it doesn't matter. I was happy with the result. As you see, I'm continuing here with the eyes, using still the color black each time. So I need to close and make some knots. And now continuing with the lines in the middle, like the nose and all that, some features of the face. So I'm using the brown color of string. Maybe like 3 times, passing, the thread on each line. Okay, so now is the lips, the part of the lips, which I'm wearing it because it's my picture, so I'm wearing red lipstick, and I'm using the red thread. Okay, so this is cotton thread. The first time I used the acrylic yarn because the eye wasn't that detailed, because I created a what do you call it, an eye. I did an eye, evil eye. But now this is a photo, and it has more features and more details, so that's why you need to use a thinner string or thread. So this cotton thread is working perfect. But now for the hair, because it doesn't matter, so I use the acrylic yarn. Okay, a thicker yarn, which it didn't matter because, anyways, there are not too many details when using this part. When creating this part, or when filling this part of the hair. Now I'm completing here and making some knots, and now I'm almost done with this project. Okay, I just need to hide the extra string that way, and I think I still need to use, yeah, I need to use the on the top just one single line of this thread, brown thread, just to separate, from the wood. Okay, using some glue, and voila. Okay, so I need to add more details because I do have a nose piercing. So I'm gonna use a rhinestone on my nose, and I glue it. Okay, then I'm using some blusher for my cheeks. Okay, just like that, adding more details. And also, okay, I use this Sharpie to cover the nails, but in fact, I kind of like how the nails show. So I changed my mind. I didn't want to do the whole thing covering the nails. Okay, so, and I have to sign it, of course, and I created this on January 1st, 2026 for New Year's. And I did also put a like a picture hanger on the back. I think it's called sawtooth or something like that. Um, Gel nail polish for the pupil. Okay, and I'm gonna use also the UV light to make sure it dries and it stays. Okay, voila! I think the artwork is completed. And I will show you, okay, look at the rhinestone on my nose. It looks very nice. I think I love this how it came out. I was impressed because it's the first time I do like a photo. I love it. I love it. And you will see the blending between the picture and this art. It's similar. I mean, not exactly gonna look alike my picture, but it looks, it's close to me. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. Until next time.